Also excuse this eyelash, it's literally coming off. All those shades though have literally just like blended into one. I don't think you can even tell that I've got 3 different shades on my eyelid. I think also you should probably use a glitter glue with these. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't really got any money to buy any new makeup products, and I know that Makeup Revolution Pro have released some more new neutrals palettes, so I thought I'd just revisit the first one and just do a look with it. I have already reviewed this palette on my channel, but it was more of like a first impressions, whereas today I'm just going to do like a really simple, easy to follow look with it, which is obviously the look I'm wearing now. So since they released this one about a year ago, I think they released it just before autumn, so it would probably be almost exactly a year today. They've released, I think, like 4 or 5 more of these. I'll pop pictures kind of like on the screen of the new ones. I did really like one that I saw, but I don't really have the money to be spending on eyeshadow palettes at the moment. Plus I have so many eyeshadow palettes, and at this point I'm literally just buying eyeshadows to test for videos, and it's not very cost effective because I'm not making any money from making videos at the moment. So there's no point in me spending money on videos, if that makes any sense. Also excuse this eyelash, it's literally coming off. But ignoring the eyelash, if you do want to find out how to get this look, then carry on watching. Okay, so just moved the camera in. Please ignore the spot I've got on my face. It's literally just arrived within the last hour, so that's really cool. But yeah, like I said, I think I've only used this like maybe twice, but they've recently brought out some new Revolution Pro neutrals palettes, and I just thought it'd be good to revisit this one because I think when it came out it was like a dupe for a Huda Beauty one, and I don't think I used any of the pressed glitters in my last look, so I'm gonna brave it and use one of the pressed glitters, even though we all know how much I hate using pressed glitter. And last time I tested it, I also didn't realise that it has an eyeshadow primer in the corner, so this time I'm gonna use that as the eyeshadow primer, because it's literally just like a cream, like as you can see it's kind of like a concealer, so I'm going to use that as the base and see if it makes much of a difference. I have already got makeup on my face, by the way, because I have been at work today. I've been unfurloughed, although it's very slow. I think we had about 20 customers today. Okay, that feels quite nice. It's a really nice light shade, so hopefully it will make the eyeshadow show up a lot better. So I want to use this colour here in the outer corner of my eyes because I don't think I used that last time. I also really like the shade next to it called Majestic, but I don't think they'd work very well together because they're a red and a purple. But what I think I'm going to do is start off with Delight and then blend it out with Karma and Zoned, I think, and then use one of the glitters on my eyelid. Okay, so I'm using a nice big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to take that shade Delight and pretty much put that all over my eyelid as like a base shade. These eyeshadows are very powdery. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but you definitely can see that. Oh, you can probably see that. They're just very powdery, which is fine. You know, I think this eyeshadow palette was like £10, so I don't mind a bit of powder if it's a cheap eyeshadow palette. This shade is actually really pigmented for a pale shade because I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but I can definitely see that that shade's there. It's a really nice like pinky nude shade as well. It probably didn't make like a nice lipstick. Not that I'd recommend putting eyeshadow on your lips, but I just like the colour of it. Also, excuse my horrible makeup. I've been wearing it all day and I didn't really put a lot on. And I also didn't set it today either, so if I'm looking a bit rough, then that's why. Also, I'm actually also in the process of moving out. I've rented my own 1-bedroom flat, which is literally insane. Like, I don't earn huge amounts of money. I'm a very basic wage, but I've just decided to move out, and I've calculated that I should be able to afford it on my own. I won't be able to afford like a lot extra, like I won't be able to go clothes shopping, or like I won't be able to buy like a load of makeup, but I think to live on my own would be great. Like, I can just film whenever I like, I won't be bothering anyone. I really enjoy my own company. Like, I'm very much like, you know, lonely, but like in a good way. Like I like being on my own. I'm just very excited. I think it'll be great. And I'll learn how to cook. So there'll be a lot of videos coming kind of about like decorating and like the whole process of moving, because I was actually looking on YouTube for like a really basic like moving out vlog. Like I didn't want to see like the really expensive New York flats, or like I kind of just wanted to watch someone do exactly what I'm doing, like moving out on their own, not on like a crazy wage, like not moving out with anyone, not having like a massive flat or like someone helping them move out or anything. I kind of just wanted to see what the process was like to do it like completely on your own. So I'm gonna film it for myself because I feel like there's like a gap in the market for that sort of video, and I think it'd be quite interesting for other people to see realistically what it's like to move out on your own on like a really basic wage. Like I have just a normal full-time wage. My rent's gonna be $475, and I know that they say don't rent anything more than a third of your wage. That $475 is about like under half, like just under half, but more than a third. So it'll be interesting to see how much money I'm actually left with at the end of the month, but I just think it'll be an interesting experience to vlog. Like I'll vlog the moving experience and also the living experience, just to kind of like, I just think it'll be good to see. Like I think it'll be interesting, and hopefully other people will be interested to watch it as well, because need those views. Okay, so I've just blended in that shade. It's just like a really nice neutral shade, and then I'm gonna take Karma, this burgundy shade, and kind of blend that towards my outer corner and like in the middle. And I'm still using this little brush cleaner, which I discovered does work in, I think, my last video or the video before. There was quite a large segment of me trying to get this to work, and I think it works quite well. Although having said that, I've just picked up a brush with a lot of red pigment on and it doesn't want to come off. This one's not quite as pigmented, but I think that might be because I'm putting it on top of a lighter shade. But I wanted to do that today because I haven't done that in a while, and it normally helps them blend together a bit nicer, I think. Okay, they blended together quite nicely. Not as pigmented, but that I'm pretty sure is because I put the lighter shade on underneath. And then lastly, for the matte shades, I'm just gonna take the darker shade here called Zoned, just using another fluffy brush. I'm gonna put that in the outer corner of my eye. I'm also quite excited to do like cooking videos. I don't know how to cook, but just the thought of like having my own little kitchen, being able to set up the camera and just cook, just really appeals to me. I think it'll be quite funny. But I'll just be doing like really basic stuff, because I don't know, I just really like it when people do really basic, like realistic videos. Like as much as I enjoy the big YouTubers, it's not particularly like relatable, just because I don't have a lot of money, I don't have a big house. So I think it would be, I don't know, just like a good video idea just to do some like really basic stuff that like people can relate to. So I'm gonna do some cooking videos, just like, basically I'm just gonna do a series of like what it's like to live on your own, because I'm saying this as if I even know what it's like to live on my own. I obviously don't know yet. It's something I'm going to find out. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I'm just going to add that shade to the lower lash line as well. All those shades though have literally just like blended into one. I don't think you can even tell that I've got 3 different shades on my eyelid. Okay, I think that looks good. I've kind of managed to wing it out as well, which I don't normally do because I'm too scared of making it a mess, but I think that's worked quite well. I think that side looks a bit neater at the moment, but I'm just going to cut my crease and then come back and do something glittery. Okay, so I've just cut my crease. It's looking pretty even. I think I used a bit too much concealer though. Oh, I've just reset my laptop and it keeps, I'm using my laptop as like a viewfinder because I'm using the front facing camera on my phone to film this, and my laptop keeps like timing out and like the screen keeps going dark because I haven't set the settings back up, because I had to delete the operating system and re-download it because it wasn't working properly, and I don't even think that's helped the issue, but it's fine, it's fine. Anyway, So I think the glitter I'm going to use is golden, which is this one here, because it looks like the most interesting shade. It's like quite an uncommon shade of glitter, I think, because it's just like two-toned. I think it's like gold and almost orangey. So I'm going to use that one. And I'm gonna like mostly use my finger because it's like just a glitter, so it probably won't actually pick up with a brush, but I am gonna try and use a flat brush just to get right into the corners because I can't do that with my stubby fingers. I think also you should probably use a glitter glue with these. I'm not, because I can't really be arsed. If you want them to stay on, like if you're going to a party or if you're just wearing this look out because you're extra, then I would wear a glitter glue with it just so it doesn't fall off your face. But these glitters on my finger do feel like incredibly crumbly. Like it is basically just like glitter in a pan essentially. And of course I am getting it all over my face. Oh, this is why I hate working with glitter. It literally goes everywhere. I'm just going to use the brush that I used for the concealer because hopefully that will help pick up the glitter. I generally just find glitters also uncomfortable to wear as well. Like I can feel that it's on my eyelid, whereas with normal eyeshadows, normally you can't. Okay, that looks a mess, but I'm going to leave it there because I don't want any more glitter on my face. I'm just going to try and use... What the heck? Where's that massive brush gone? One of my big eyeshadow brushes literally just disappeared. Okay, I'm just going to try and brush the glitter away with a different fluffy brush. I do have like, I don't know where it's gone, but I do have like a really good brush for brushing away like fallout, but I've no idea where it's just gone. Oh my god, I've literally got glitter all over me. Okay, I think that's as good as it's going to get, but I don't know if you can see, but I have got glitter pretty much all over my face and it looks a mess. Okay, I'm not going to do anything more. I'm not going to put eyeliner on because eyeliner over this kind of glitter is really quite difficult. So I am just going to add some eyelashes just to make it look a bit more put together and then come back with my final thoughts. Okay, so this is the finished look. I am aware that my lashes aren't stuck on properly, but it's quite hard to put lashes on with glitter on because I just don't really want to touch the glitter because I know it gets everywhere. Like I don't know if you can see, but I have got glitter pretty much all over my face. But I do think it looks pretty. I am happy with the finished result. As I've said about 4 times already in this video, I just don't like working with glitter. So if it seems like I've complained about it, I probably have, because it literally takes 3 days to get rid of the glitter. But if you don't mind glitter, if you like working with glitter, as far as like pressed glitters go, I think these are very good ones. Like they are easy to work with, they do just go on your eye. If you're not wearing the makeup for a very long time, then you can definitely put them on without glitter glue because this glitter is staying in place. It's just when I was applying it I got it all over my face, so you don't have to use glitter glue if you don't want to, but if you're wearing it kind of like all night or all day, then you will probably need a glitter glue. But all the colours did blend together very nicely. It was also surprisingly easy to like wing out as well, which isn't something I do often, so obviously I'm not very good at it at all, but it was really like easy to just blend out without it looking patchy or anything like that. I'm gonna do a little close-up for you. So this is what it ended up looking like. As you can probably tell, I've got glitter all over me. But it blended well together and it just made like a really nice, simple, easy to follow eyeshadow look, I think. That is everything from me today. I just wanted to film like quite an easy sit down video because I've just been like really busy with all the moving out stuff. I haven't really had time to film like a fully put together like planned video. I do want to do like a trying out TikTok, like makeup TikTok trends video because I think that'd be quite fun. But that obviously will take a lot longer to film than my normal videos, so hopefully I'll have that up at some point. My videos will probably be a little bit less frequent at the moment just because I'm now back to work and trying to move out, so I probably won't have videos up twice a week at the moment, but once I'm all settled in I might even upload more frequently just because I'll have like all the time in the world to film, apart from when I'm at work obviously. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!